Welcome to the show. And welcome. And now Jack Peterson, good power, not great in the OBP department. In the air, left side, King under it. And there are 2 outs. Luke Voigt will step to the plate.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside.
So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Darren King. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez on the move to the right. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Royals 4 and the Braves nothing. Base is empty with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Jock Peterson. Flied out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Darren King. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Righty delivers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Now all even up. In the air, left field. King going back on this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Darren King.
The left fielder, Darren King.
And the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Gonzalez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Matzik back to work. That one lifted to left. King under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Darren King. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In the air, center field. Massey on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good.
Here's a big power threat. Darren King. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Riley off of first with 2 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Riley. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip. King hung up in a rundown now. Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the inning. But man at first, Darren King. Next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1. King measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Oh, and 2 now. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
That one ripped. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Darren King. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. So 2 runs in the inning. And the batter now, Darren King. 1 for 3.
The left fielder, number 8, Darren King.
Line drive, base hit.
Nice drive there.
Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting.
King off of first with 2 away.
Olson.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily.
Come on, let it fly right here. He's going. He's
Runner
going.
on the go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shammy. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to... Coming up on the first pitch, and today on the hill, Max Fried.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
King makes the grab, and there's 2 out. back at Truist Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Darren King. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren King. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
1 down. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out towards right center field. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up. Witt makes the grab, and that'll do it. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. King makes the catch, and that's the inning. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Darren King. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Riley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Laser base hit around second, on his way to third. Massey with a relay throw, safe at second, just beat the tag.
Just so sound in his mechanics, hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 on, 1 out. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch, and he just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. 1 runs in, now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
It's a clutch at bat and could be one of the biggest ones.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Witt is out. And that'll do it. Royals strand a pair. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Darren King.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Gonzalez ranging back. And he makes the grab. That's out number 2. He's 2 outs away at the plate. Number 31. Swing and a ball popped up. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Michael Harris. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1.
Well, we spoke earlier with Kellen Lee, mental performance coach, about superstitions in baseball, and now let's get a...
One down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Homered last night, added another hit as well. The 2-1. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ripped on a line, and there's a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Darren King. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just...
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Darren King next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Acuna on at second with 2 down. That one misses. Ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is down low. Next pitch is popped up. Welker brings it in with a nice running grab. 3 runs for him here. And base is empty, 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, C.J. Cron. 1 down, base is empty. And that one hammered. Harris ranges back. Back some more. And that one is gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Darren King. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Come on, big guy.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Popped in the air. Left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open.
And here is C.J. Cron. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is
Hey, come on, big guy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Darren King. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. This is Joey Bart. Left field, King drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves even this series up at a game apiece. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In the air, left field. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And that is that. For San Francisco. Here's some real power at the plate. Darren King went deep in the ball game last night. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
So 2 down, and digging in for San Francisco, C.J. Cron. And the pitch. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. King pulls it down. That is the inning. Giants down in order, but they're on top 2-0.
Hey, like you can't
Darren King, the next to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up.
King.
Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, 2 away. One additional thing on Matzik, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks. In the air, left field, King on the move. And there's 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So 1 out, nobody on. Darren King now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That misses the zone. Ball one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next one in the dirt.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 2-1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Another throw over. And he's back again.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves strand 1. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now in for the Braves, Darren King, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-handed reliever out in front and foul to the left side.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
One time. Let it fly, buddy.
In the dirt. Gets it to first. Braves down to their final out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. King settles underneath it. puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Darren King digs in now. Big-time power. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Center field. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. Top of the second. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Fried back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. King drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. King settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now. 1 down. Darren King next up for the Braves. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Austin Riley. Struck out swinging his first time. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Corey Howell, the next up for the Padres. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and there's 2 down. Top 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Fried back to work. Popped up. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Darren King. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Hammered. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs. So they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up.
So here's the Padres DH, Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a drive. Left field. That one back. And that ball is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking.
Back here in Atlanta, here's Juan Soto.
Here we go right now, fellas.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over.
1 out, base is empty. Darren King next up for the Braves.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
1 time.
Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. Here is Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. Moved to first, and he's back in safely.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017.
Swings and misses, so he's gotten. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here.
So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, even though guys don't emphasize the win or loss as much as they used to, it's still a tough thing for a pitcher to swallow when.
And that should be extra bases. Taylor coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here's Austin Riley. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Right side. Angle moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Darren King.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
Caprillion back to work. Tied him up inside with that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batter,
Matt Olson up to the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And the infield fly rule called. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's a 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out. That's out number 3. So digging in, Darren King.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped the liner into center.
Popped up. Howell sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Darren King. Clips the outside corner, strike 1.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. This to third. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. The batter now is Adam Engel. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that gets all the way to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. The tag. Ow!
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close.
So 2 down. Darren King next up for the Braves. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Banks off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's the 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. King rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Darren King next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. King, just 19 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first, and they got him. Darren King next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. So 2. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. A strikeout and a walk. And the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Here's Manny Machado. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. King has a beat on it. And that is that. So no. Now it's going to be Darren King. 1 for 3.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Leone over to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. The throw to second. And it's a double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's Matt Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
Two hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Popped in the air, left field. Bogaerts retired. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
And next for Atlanta, Darren King. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Base knock, center field. Harris around third. He scores, and it's an 8-run lead. The relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up at RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
1 away, runners at second and third. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here we go.
The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Olsen.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game.
There we go.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and Olsen is set down. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, Braves 9, and the Padres 1.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little.
From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And singing a big bat in the lineup so far this year, Ronald Acuna Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and on the mound in this one, A.J. Alexy.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Darren King at the plate and takes high there.
Hey, come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
That one hooked foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one hit to right. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The throw into second, and he's out trying for two. Now here is Luis Robert. And here it comes. That one lifted to left. King drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew.
Man at first. Here's Yairo Munoz.
The shortstop, Yairo Munoz.
Zavala leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Get us out of this. Shut him down.
That one ripped left field. King raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Well, man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Darren King next up for the Braves. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Man at second with 1 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Went down on strikes his first time through. The 1-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gordon. That ends the frame. Braves strand one, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Darren King. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Popped up right side. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
So we'll drop and drop.
One down. Eloy Jimenez now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. King going back some more, and brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly.
Come on, big guy.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Now batting, center field.
Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. And it remains a 4-3 game. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Darren King.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of the
Here on the south side, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Vaughn. McHugh back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it bangs off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Darren King next up for the Braves.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And takes low for ball 1. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Hard hit right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. And up next for Chicago, Nick Gordon.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the pitch. In the air, left field, King under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.
Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that. About to get started here. And on the mound today, Dylan Cease.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Runner at first with 2 away. Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Out to short, and that squirts through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits.
Darren King next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Dribbled up the third baseline, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here on the south side. Bottom four. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little.
Now in for the Braves, Darren King. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
And the first offering is not close. Riley gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Benintendi hustles to get it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Right here, kid. Drive something.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The pitch. Up the middle. Munoz. Oh, what a flip for 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Strider back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch. Just about.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren King.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go. Right here.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
On the ground to third. And 2 away now. Looks like the weather could have. Now the left fielder, Darren King. Graveman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. Nope, he held back.
Hey, let her fly right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just off the inside edge.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. It's 6-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm.